Y'all need to understand that I worked security with these young people. And these were the first freshmen I had from the beginning. And I'm going to tell you something. I didn't know if some of them were going to make it. Amen? Listen, I'm a preacher. So if y'all hear me say amen, that means I'm asking for you to agree with me. Amen? If you don't agree with me, don't say amen. All right? This is my first freshman class at Coolsville High School. From the very first day. There were days when I doubted if some of them would make it. Tough days when parents had to show up for their behavior issues. Some days when teachers had to ask a kid to leave the class. Some days when the COVID restrictions were suffocating. We remember that, right? However, through all of those tough days, you continued to do what you needed to do to get here. You did it. You continue to do what you needed to do to get to this place right here. Think back on all of those interims, homework assignments, missed homework assignments, projects with groups that you didn't want to work in, and tests, and more tests. What I would like for you to understand today is that life is full of tests. Some tests you pass, and some tests you don't pass. Notice here, instead of using the word fail, I use the phrase, some tests you don't pass. Because I believe that you never truly fail if you learn from your mistakes. Y'all hear me? Young people? You never truly fail if you learn from your mistakes. You pass or you learn. You don't pass or fail. You pass or you learn. All right? If you can begin applying this principle to your life every day, it will open your eyes to the vastness of this world around us. Listen, there's way more to the world than Poolsville. Okay? I need y'all to understand that. All right? And I'm speaking to somebody who's lived in Poolsville for over 30 years. The property I live on has been in my family since 1877. I got DNA in black and white cemeteries in the Ag Reserve. Get out of the Ag Reserve and go see the world. You can come back, but go see the world. Amen? I like that, man. I need to invite y'all on Sunday. So remember, you don't pass or fail. You pass or learn, all right? This is going to allow you to see how big the world is around you. It will allow you to see more clearly where you fit into this plan that the Creator has for you, right? God has a plan for every one of you guys. I'd like to leave you with 3 truths that I have learned since last May 21st. Last May 21st, I had a horrific car accident 2 miles away from my house on Whites Ferry Road. I sustained 11 broken ribs, 3 fractured thoracic vertebrae, 4 herniated discs in my cervical neck, my cervical spine. And I'm still here. I had 2 significant injuries that should have paralyzed me or left me dead. My thoracic, the spinal injury I had in my thoracic area, they told me that it should have, my solar plexus should not have been able to function. So I should have died from not being able to breathe. But I'm still here. I was in the hospital for 24 days. When I came home, I could barely walk. I was on a walker. I couldn't lift my foot that high off the ground. This was in June when I came home, last June. When last year's senior class was here, I was laid up in the hospital. And I'm here for many reasons. One of the biggest reasons is to be a positive influence on my community. That's what I believe. You all are a huge part of that. All of you guys. Y'all know it. Y'all heard me screaming and yelling at y'all in the hallway. Get out of that bathroom! Y'all know, your parents are here, so I ain't gonna say nothing. I got you, but y'all owe me. Because I could put you out there. Yeah. When I came back home after 24 days in the hospital, I could barely walk. And my community loved me back to health. Y'all love me back to health. My entire PHS family, they visited, sent cards, text messages, and gifts. The community literally brought dinner to my family and me for a month after I got home. I mean, my wife and my daughters didn't have to cook. I mean, they were like, "Dad, what's for dinner today?" The expressions of love and healing were real. I need y'all to understand this. Young people, I want y'all to get this now. Like when y'all are 18, 19 years old. Get it now. Listen to what I'm gonna tell you. You jackwagons, pay attention. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 3 lessons in a minute. You paying attention? Listen, are you paying attention? All right. See, I know how to get their attention. Retired jail guard. 23 years, Montgomery County. I'm gonna say this, the expressions of love were real, the expressions of healing were real, and I'm telling you, I felt them now, and I felt them then, and I feel them now. So here's the 3 lessons I want to leave with you today. Number 1, every single day of your life, young people, be grateful. Be grateful, because tomorrow is not promised. When I had that accident, the next day, I was supposed to be going to Spain to see my daughter for a whole week. I never made it. I was on my way to get my car washed, give it to my daughter-in-law, and go. Each day is a gift. Be thankful no matter what the situation is. Are y'all listening? Because you have the opportunity to do better today. You may think your life stinks or isn't what you want it to be. You'd rather not be thankful some days, right? But when you change your perspective and look at it in a positive light, this is what I want you to be able to do, young people. Change your perspective and look at your life in a positive light. You will see that each day is a chance for you to improve your situation. Parents, we have raised a bunch of whiny crybabies. And I can say that because I had 3 daughters graduate from Poolsville High School. The last one was out of the humanities program in 2018. She graduated a year early from George Mason, and then she went to Spain. And guess what? She's a whiny crybaby. And I did it. All right? These kids' favorite verbal grievance is, "It's not fair." Well, guess what, boo-boo? Life ain't fair. That's right, I said ain't. I know all these educators are like, "Ooh." But it is precious. Life is not fair, but it's precious, and it is good. And each day is another chance to improve your position in life. When I was in that hospital, I realized how grateful I was just to have another day. Be grateful. Number 1, all right? Y'all got that? Number 2, y'all ready? Every single day of your life, be kind. Pay attention. Be kind. Because some of y'all ain't kind all the time. Some of y'all ain't kind all the time. I'm talking to y'all too. Every single day of your life, be kind. It's not hard to do that. If you practice it, it becomes easier. The world that we live in is full of division, harshness, and indifference. I believe that the world can be changed by the power of love expressed through kindness. I'm going to say it again. I believe that the world can be changed by the power of love expressed through kindness. And I mean that. I wrote these words. Nobody put this stuff down for me. What's that thing? GPT chat or whatever they call it? There ain't none of that. Dig it? Okay? When I say this, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Love can change the world. We just got to make the choice to do that. If we peel back all of the layers of who the world tells us we are supposed to be and really just make up our minds to be kind, we can become a change agent in the world around us. You have the power to change the atmosphere when you walk into a place. You know how I know? Because I do. I determine in my mind, my heart, usually when I walk into a place, that I'm going to go in with positive energy. You know, and most times it can change things in the room. I'm telling y'all, just the way you interact with people, even if they don't look like you, or come from the same place, or speak the same way, so what? We're all human. Love is universal language. You have the power to literally change the atmosphere when you walk into a place. People are miserable in this world. You have no idea how a kind word or gesture could affect somebody's life. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know who's around you. Just opening the door for somebody might help. Saying, no, you can go in front of me, might help. Each of you has the potential to be an agent of kindness. As you go and as you grow, be kind to everyone. Kindness matters. Be kind. So we got be grateful and be kind. Y'all got that? All right, pay attention. I'm closing. Number 3. You ready? Every single day of your life, use your gift for good. All of y'all have a gift. Each person that is graduating today has been blessed with a gift. When you were formed in your mama's womb, you were created with a gift. You, every last one of y'all, is special. You're special. And I don't mean, special. I mean, you're special, right? Anybody told you today? All right, I'm not going to say it. They did a good job. I don't want to mess that up. You are special and you are here to be a blessing to others. Do you understand that? You got to leave something behind. Something good behind where you go. Leave something behind. Leave something of yourself in this world behind. That means when you have a gift, when you have a talent, use it to be a blessing to somebody else. Use it to help somebody. If you're going to be a doctor, use it to help somebody. If you're going to be a plumber, you know you're helping somebody. Right? People be like, oh, you're a plumber, but let their toilet break. Yeah. When plumbers go, they go to Poolsville, they go to Potomac too. Yeah. Be the best person you can be and understand that your gift can be used for good. Make it your life's work to find out what you're good at. Develop that gift. Go to school, learn from others, and get about using your gift to make this world a better place before you leave it. Because you're going to leave it. Amen? Understand this, young folks. This is just the beginning of the rest of your life. I used to tell kids all the time, stop walking around in Poolsville High School like this is it. Eventually, this school is going to regurgitate you onto the street, and you're going to have to figure out what the rest of your life is going to be. Well, here you are. Y'all remember me saying that to some of y'all? You jackwagons? Listen, you got to use your gift. You all don't understand the brevity of our lives here on earth. When I say brevity, for some of y'all, that means it's quick. Amen? Life goes like that, okay? It goes fast, man. Don't waste time. Use the time you have here on earth to become the best person that you can be. This will make the world a better place. Guys, listen, and I don't want y'all to forget this. Leave a legacy of love. You will never regret it. Love people that don't look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Be nice to people. I'm not talking about people that's in your name. I'm talking about people that you say, oh, you know what I mean? Xenophobia in the United States is like a disease, man. The other. Listen, we're all in this together, whether we like it or not. So why not just be kind and learn how to love each other? Amen? Be grateful, be kind, and use your gift for good. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to be here.